established in 2007. We started with the construction. I have been here for 22 years and I'm the chairman. My name is Alaa Alghadban, Alaa Alghadban. I'm the chairman and the founder of Sana Group. I have been in Nigeria for 22 years. I came as a fresh graduated civil engineer. That was my background. And in 2007, it was the first time I opened my own company. It was called Sana Construction Limited earlier. Then we changed it to Sana Global Projects and we crossed the borders to go to surrounding other East African countries. Ghana, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Chad, Benin Republic, Ivory Coast. Today Sana Group, which is born in Nigeria and grown in Nigeria, proudly is operating in the surrounding countries. With key people obtained from Nigeria and our key people even who are doing outside are Nigerians. The group journey throughout the last 18 years, we celebrated the 18 years only 2 weeks ago. We completed 18 years of the company and the company is vertically integrated, start from construction to manufacturing to ABC delivery. The major company in the group is Sana Global Projects Limited. In Sana Global Projects Limited, we are EPC contractors. We take care of engineering, procurement, and construction, including designs. So when somebody has an idea of investment, we are taking care of it right from the concept to develop the drawings, to develop the design, optimize it, and to execute the job and hand over the keys for the client in collaboration with another firms like project management, can be QS, can be consultants, can be architects. One of the major items in the construction is the steel structure. We have been importing steel structure for the last, I can say since 2010. In 2019, I decided that this high-tech product, which is pre-engineered buildings or prefabricated building, what they call it, is to be fabricated and designed and executed in Nigeria. So we established our company in 2019, Sana Building Systems. Today, Sana Building System has more than 300 workers in the factory, more than 50 engineers work in the design in Nigeria and out of Nigeria. I'm proud we can say that this product, which has been imported from Dubai and the Middle East all the time, today we are doing it 100% in Nigeria, and all the steel structure we are delivering is made in Nigeria with Nigerian hands. Here is a photos for our factory. We have also automatic paint line. We are using galvanized members for the secondary members. We are using high technology to paint. In the first session of Sana Academy, the NIQS Lagos chapter, were our first guest, which we were so proud to have them there. And they have gone through all the process of the production, starting from engineering, proposal, and design, and optimization, then fabrication, and painting system. We are fully transparent in all what we are doing, and we provide free access to the NIQS to our factory at any time, either to learn or to follow up on any project assigned to us. At any time they can come, check the quality, check the weight, check the quantity, and we work with full transparency with them. Another point of Sana Group, usually when you are casting concrete, the typical way of casting concrete is 6 by 6 meters floor slab. Today Sana Group changed the game, not today actually, from 2014 till date. We are doing a concrete reinforced with steel fiber. Why we select this method? When you are building a factory or you build a warehouse, the only point the client come to repair in later state is the joints. So people like to have jointless floor, or they like to have the joints in better condition. So we discovered that if you are using steel fiber, it is designed and supplied by our partners in Germany, the steel fiber, and the execution is completely here by us. The concrete is done by us, of course, here. When you are doing a larger casting, you can avoid the joints in the floor. We have done jointless floor. That means you have 30 meters by 30 meters without joint. We can produce up to 1,000 square meters a day with every team. So that's at least 6 to 7 times faster than the typical way of doing 6 meters by 6 meters slab. The accuracy of the floor is always higher because, as you see in the screen, the down picture, the operator is using laser controlled discrete machine. This gives you a tolerance of only 3 millimeters, no matter what is the area you cast. If you cast a warehouse of 16,000 square meters, the tolerance everywhere will be between 3 to 5 mm maximum. Then in the joint, if you can look to this photo, we use metal steel joints. So this is prefabricated steel joints. Now we are importing it, and by next year, by grace of God, we are going to manufacture it in Nigeria here. And this expansion joint provides proper expansion for the 2 floors without cracks, and it avoids future cracks. The finishing will be done by power floating machine after application of a floor hardener. We educate in Sana Academy all the NIQS about the differences between floor hardener. People usually specify just a floor hardener, but floor hardener has many types, starting from the quartz or the silica floor hardener and ending with corundum floor hardener. So you can decide what level of hardness you have in the floor. You can specify it in your BOQ based on the client need, and you know that we have from the minimum one to the top one in the shelf to apply for the client. When it comes to air conditioning, also the market of air conditioning in Nigeria is having a step back when it comes to central air conditioning. People are worried that if I get central air conditioning, who will maintain it? Who will install it? Who will design it? Today in Sana Group, we are proud to announce that we are the agents of a very big brand in the world, York. York is counted out of the top 5 in the world and is a premium brand, high durability brand, and again, it is made now in Nigeria. It's not imported again. We have the factory in Agbara. All of you are welcome to visit the factory. Also part of Sana Academy to explain to the NIQS what to specify, how to specify it, and what is the difference between central air condition and the conventional way of doing air conditioning by split units. So this is not a problem again. The factory is here. That means after sales service is there. In York, please be aware that this is all made in Nigeria. Sana blocks. We have been hearing all the time about collapses of buildings, collapses of schools, collapses of houses, and most of them are the structure which is depending only on blocks. In Sana block, we changed the game. It is now concrete blocks. I think most of you have seen the quality of the blocks outside, and today we are producing 40,000 blocks per day in Lagos and 10,000 blocks per day in Ilorin, and Abuja is on the pipeline. Hopefully by next year, our blocks will be available in Abuja and Port Harcourt and more cities in Nigeria. So the blocks here are classified into 3 classifications: 3 megapascal, 5 megapascal, and 7 megapascal. So when you are specifying the block, please, we are not going to write sandicrete again. We are going to write concrete blocks. Our block design allows lesser wastage in the block, allows a back side of the block to be sealed, so there's no water going through the block during installation, which makes the life of the construction and the life of the block longer. Our design team is also established in Nigeria and out of Nigeria and the Middle East. I'm trying to run fast. They asked me to go faster, so I don't want to take much more time of this. This is part of the factories and companies we have building, and it is in almost all the sectors of the life. We build factories for food, for steel structure, for steel reinforcement, for biscuit, for packaging, for cartons, for medical, for just name it. For example, for real estates. This is example of factories built by Sana Group. This is called Kellogg's factory. This factory was completed and executed literally in 10 months minus 4 days. It was a record time done in Nigeria. The nearest to this factory was the previous Kellogg's factory in Malaysia. They take triple the time and double the cost. This is how the factory is finishing inside. It is world class, delivered in 10 months in Nigeria. This is a logistics center. It is the first fully coded logistics center located in Alaa City and is designed as EPC contract by Sana Group. Here is a new building system. Many of you have stopped in our stand and asked about it. When you are going to construct multi-story building, you have the weather constraint, you have the quality constraint, and you have the time constraint. So here we have produced a new system, which is a combination by steel structure. Steel structures means re-engineered steel structure or prefabricated steel made by us in Nigeria in our factory with lightweight concrete. We were able to achieve 50% of the weight of the conventional building by concrete. If your building is weighing 3,000 tons, in our case it is 1,500 tons. You can imagine the amount of CO2 emission saving in this, the amount of time saving. The building you are looking at now was erected literally in 60 days. There are videos we are going to share in our platforms. You can see it. This is Goldman Aribo headquarters. It's located after the Long Bridge in Ibadan Expressway on the right side. And if you want to visit, please visit and see it and compare what has been achieved with what has been done earlier. This is the future of construction. And we did not copy this from anywhere. This is created by Sana Group. Our team is the team who developed the solution. The steel is responsible of carrying all the load. The lightweight concrete is responsible of receiving the tiles and making the building with higher insulation, means higher heat insulation, higher sound insulation, and you can avoid doing piles when you are reducing the weight to half. This building is supposed to sit on piles, now it's sitting on raft only. So the time saving, at least 2 years in the life of completion of this product. This is how we cast the lightweight concrete. It's very simple and easy. This is an example very close to you in Abuja, next Cash and Carry. It is a 48-meter clear span building, the supermarket. They are going to open it very soon. And this shows you what is the advantage of our prefabricated steel. Typically, everybody thinks that maximum we can go to 30 meters or 36 meters. That's wrong. We can go up to 60 or 70 meters, clear span without columns in the center with our steel building. All what you need to do, just send the drawings and our engineers will design it for you and will help you how to specify it and how to select the items, how to design it properly. And again, all is made in Nigeria. This is an example of one of our turnkey projects, the soya processing plant. Is a mega plant done in Ilorin for Olam Group, sitting on 500,000 square meters of land. This building is the tallest residential building in the world. Also, it was designed by our group in Syria, our head office, sorry, our design office. The contractor is Jacob & Co. And they give the design to us because we have advanced design team than what they have in UK. This is also a sample of Long Bridge, 86 meters clear span bridge, designed by our team, executed by a French company in Iraq, and all the certificates, you can see it on the screen. The last subject we want to talk about, Sana Academy, and I will make it 1 minute only. So Sana Academy is a collective effort between Sana Group and some other manufacturers of whatever made in Nigeria to encourage the construction materials made in Nigeria, like our steel structure and our blocks, also like Coleman cables, like ATEX cement board, and to educate the new graduated NIQS about the way how they can use the modern products produced in Nigeria. So with the collaboration of NIQS, we have done that. We have several sessions in Sana Academy. One for the freshly graduate NIQS. They can learn the practical learning. They can do the IT learning there. Everything is free of charge. We don't charge anything for this. Only they have to provide their accommodation. While for the senior NIQS, everything on us, including the accommodation and the staying for 3 days. In these 3 days, we'll go through all the new technology, the steel fiber, the steel BEB systems, the floor hardeners, and many other things. We tried that with Lagos chapter, and it was successful workshop with them. To register in Sana Academy, you can meet any of our staff at the stand and just scan the code, and you are part of the community already. I will encourage everybody to join us. And again, I thank the NIQS International, the NIQS Lagos chapter, and Abuja chapter for their support to us. And I can see that through Sana Academy, the new graduated QS will be exported to all the world, because we want the Nigerian QS to be the best ever in the world. Thank you very much, and sorry if I was late.